Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sheena and happy 2022. We have commenced 2022 and it's starting off with this super new moon in Capricorn, which is absolutely perfect because, we went from the fire energy of like the Sagittarius and then moving into like the earth energy of Capricorn and moving into this brand new beginning of 2022, which is really being supported by that new moon in Capricorn. So really utilizing that inspiration, the clarity that we received from last year and moving that into practical earthy form for the beginning of 2022. So really interesting times, a beautiful way to start. We have that support, we have that power surrounding us, allowing us to move forward into this new year, a new year of new beginnings. So feel into these stones. We have the green calcite, we have the pink opal, and then we have the yellow calcite. So feel into these and I will see you on the other side. All right, if you picked the green calcite, pile 1, this reading is for you. So for you right away, I'm feeling like you've been working it pretty hard, pile 1, this last year of 2021. And moving into 2022, you may still feel at the beginning that it's still a little heavy. But know this, that you are moving into lighter times. You just have to keep walking your path. It's going to get easier as this year progresses. But let's go into the cards for the new moon in Capricorn 2022 for pile 1, please, Spirit. What is the energies for pile 1? Okay. So you got the Chess Queen, and it says, trust, strategizing. This is a time of great contemplation for you, pile 1, but it's such a great time because you're really allowing the energies to come in as you strategically plan the next course of action for you. And may not be exactly the time for you to do physical action as of yet, because it's as though you're building that internal momentum, that internal clarity, drive, strategy to move forward. And it's a great place to start because that will give you the focus and the direction that you need to move forward. The key for you, pile 1, is to not look back. You're not where you used to be. You're not even who you used to be. So by looking back, it's not, and I'm not just saying that by looking back it's a bad thing, but look back in a creative manner because there's so much that you've learned from your past experiences that are going to give you the clarity as to how you want to build and create and be in this next chapter of your life. There's a lot that you have to express. That's what I'm really sensing. You have a lot that you can express and that you can build and that you can achieve. But it starts from within and gaining that clarity as to greater balance in your life. What will bring you the balance? Because it's as though you've worked through a lot of the shadow aspect, perhaps in the last year or 2, if not longer, perhaps 3. And through that, it's brought you greater clarity. And so with that clarity now, you're better able to strategize and build that life that you want. But the key for you is to trust, because you've moved and entered into this new, I'm hearing gateway, that's allowing you and helping you to build the story that you want to build. And I'm hearing the word story. So I don't know if you write, you create in some way, or possibly that could be your way of strategizing, is creating that story that you really, or that story or the dream that you really want to have in this life. And so now is the perfect time with the supermoon to allow that inspiration to come to you. So notice how for her, she's not only exuding this beautiful yellow energy, yellow and white energy, which reflects her purity, her power, her divinity, but also what I'm feeling is that it's coming into her as well. So you may be receiving downloads from spirit, ideas, inspired ideas that are coming to you or that are being blossomed within you. Pay attention to those. It's those moments that just kind of light you up and get you excited. There's information in that for you that's going to give you clarity about how you want to do the next steps in your life. Now, let's move on. So I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. And for Pile 1 Spirit, for this new moon and Capricorn. Yeah. I'm not going to take those. Okay. All right, Pile 1. So right off the cuff, I'm being directed towards like that Venus retrograde energies. And so you may have some memories popping up for you, or even people popping up for you from the past, or memories popping up for you for the past. And the reason being is it's providing you that clarity that it's kind of like that sorting out energy of what you want to keep, what you don't want to keep, and just kind of clarifying what you want in your life. It may provide some mental matter, some concern, some stress, some inner turmoil. And the key is to talk to your shadow self. You know, it's basically, it may be triggering that shadow part of you, and know that it's okay. It's just coming up for you to release. Like here you have the 5 of Swords. Sorry, I have messages coming in. Yeah, and that for you could be key too. Like you may be having a lot of messages coming in during this period that may be bombarding you. And this may be pieces of your past coming back. Or this could just be information in the world around you that is giving you greater clarity as to what you want and what you don't want in this next chapter in your world. All right? And parts of your shadow may be triggered as a response. And like I said, it's totally okay. It is showing up for you to see, to recognize, to light it up, and balance it. It's helping you to create the change that you are trying to implement. And I'm hearing that your soul is trying to implement. You see, your time is coming to move forward, Pile 1. There's just some little pieces that are being cleared for you to move forward. So this Capricornian energy for you is really about allowing those things to be released. See, Page of Wands, look at her letting it all go, right? And the energies are so similar. Like you see all that yellow in here, and the yellow of this person, the chess queen in the middle. It's really helping you to clarify what you want to keep and what you want to let go. What gives you that fire, that passion, that drive, which is ultimately what you want to experience, right? That Wheel of Fortune. Look at her just standing there in balance, arms wide open, heart open as she is experiencing the world. This is what you are creating for yourself. Your way, pile one. Deciphering what you want and what you don't want. So this time for you is a time of release. Some of you maybe, I'm feeling like root chakra stuff, feeling the need for security, for protection, for safety, that kind of thing. And what I'm really getting here is that you are that protection, you are that security, you are that power that you've been longing for. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so it's as though it's time for you to gamble on yourself. That's what I'm really getting. It's time for you, and this could just be for one person out there, but it's like you've put someone out there, you've put a lot of pressure on yourself to perform in this physical reality. And you want all of these things in the physical reality. And it's like, and then you have the Six of Cups, and then underneath that is the Queen of Cups. And it's like, what will give you that stability? And for some of you, there's some emotional component in there that you're missing. And not missing, but it's, you're not looking at. And you will see it, because it's those things that give you the passion, that are emotionally fulfilling. Go that way. Notice how her heart is driving her forward. Notice that? How she's like almost like being pulled forward by her heart. And her arms are out, just like this one in the Wheel of Fortune. You're letting go of the old stuff and strategizing, piecing together how you want this next phase. Super exciting. Allow Spirit to help you, because they're there. You are fully supported, and yeah, Spirit's ready. So let's pull a few more cards. I'm using the Animal Oracle deck for pile one, Spirit. New Moon in Capricorn. We have Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. Yeah, it's time for you to take a chance on yourself. Last card for pile one, please, Spirit. All right. Yeah, you're going to feel that momentum speeding up. So initially it might be a little slow to start, pile one, but it's going to start to pick up. And I'm feeling by that full moon in January, this month, you're going to start to feel that momentum pulling you forward. All right, but what I'm really getting with this Grasshopper Spirit is take a leap of faith, and I feel like that's really literal for you. And the leap of faith is more towards yourself and your abilities. You know, you're ready. You know, you're just clarifying a couple more things. If you've not already done that already, and it's like, take a leap, take a leap with yourself. Does that make sense? It's like, gamble on you, trust you. And then you have the 30 with the Grasshopper Spirit, and then you have the 30 with the Chess Queen. And it's like, look, you have the Chess Queen here, and look at that. You have the King or the Queen here, energy. And it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine watching this, regardless, we hold both within us. But to me, it just represents royalty, and that you are, my friend. You have what it takes. You are worthy. This is your game to play your way. The next cards we got was Wombat Spirit, Be at Home. And that's a card 14, which is down to a 5. And then we have Fox Spirit, Think on Your Feet. And that's a card 9. You're prepared, pile 1. And for you, as you're clarifying some things in your world, what I'm really getting with this wombat spirit is the whole aspect of being at home. You know, in the past, it's as though security, like I was saying about security, you are that security, you are that stability, and you are safe because you have everything that you need to move forward. And with this wombat spirit, I'm getting be at home in your surroundings, be at home in your space. And that's not literally, it could be literally your home, but I'm feeling like it's in this world. As you move in this world, as you move into your day-to-day stuff, you know, whether it's work or play or family or whatnot, be at home in it. Allow the energies to just love you and know that this world was molded to benefit you. When you tweak the way that you look at it, it'll respond differently to you. And now as you strategize and start to manifest this new part of your life, know that you're ready. And there's no need to overthink things because you're ready. And you'll find that as you are present and you stay in the moment, you're prepared for the conversation that you have to have. You're prepared for the tough moment that you may have. You're prepared, period. And then lastly, we have the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. This is a card 41, which, you know, comes down to 5 again. And so you have a couple of 5s here, pile 1. So you're creating the change for you. And there may be more change that comes throughout this period. But know this, if you see 5s or triple 5s, that's a message for you. That's spirit talking to you, reminding you to stay grounded and balanced, right? Just in the moment, and that you're supported. All right? So, and love is all around, of course. One more thing for you, pile 1. Music. If you resonate with music, use it. There are different, as you know, music puts you in different states, right? And so it's like, use the music to put you in the state that you want to be in, right? So if you want some heavy metal just to kind of pick you up, go for it. If you want some like, you know, like some nice classical just to kind of give you greater peace in your body and physicality, then go for it. But use the music to help you. Because really, you know, this energy of Capricorn for you is really about grounding yourself. It's about being in the moment, allowing the experience, and you being good and at peace with the experience. You know what I mean? And I get it. Sometimes it's hard. But this is your time. This is your experience. How do you want to live it? Right? So that is your message. I hope you enjoyed it. Happy 2022. And hopefully I'll see you next time. And if you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, if you feel called to. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye. Hi there, pile 2. Welcome. If you picked the pink opal or pile 2, this reading is for you. So I'm feeling like, right off the bat, I'm feeling like this softness. It's like this new moon in Capricorn is really bringing you some much needed peace. You know, some time of some clarity, but peace. But let's see where the cards take us. So For pile 2, please, Spirit. What are the energies for this new moon in Capricorn? Okay. So we have the web weaver, synchronicities, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Interesting. Okay. The sacred union, partnership, romance. Okay. For you, pile 2, the energies right now for you for this new moon in Capricorn, you're creating greater clarity as to how you're moving forward in this chapter of your life, this new year of 2022. You know, the past has given you some clarity, understanding, and wisdom about how you want to move forward into this new chapter of 2022. It's allowed you to have greater, or because of all of this stuff that you've experienced, it's given you a stronger foundation of that what you want to create. And clarity, wisdom, purity are the key things that are coming forth. You know, you are at this point, it's like through all of this ups and downs and turmoils that you may have experienced in your past, it's given you greater balance within yourself. This inner union, this inner partnership of your masculine and your feminine aspect. Now, what I'm also getting here for some of you is creating a greater foundation of partnership with someone else. So take it whichever way resonates with you. But I think it feels like for the most of you, this is about you becoming, having that understanding and that wisdom of balance between both aspects of yourself, the masculine and the feminine. You're in greater union with yourself, pile 2. Congratulations. And with that, I'm just getting that pink opal again. You're moving forward into this Capricornian energy, like in this new moon energy, with a greater sense of self and a greater sense of peace and wisdom. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful energy, pile 2. Congratulations. And if you don't feel it yet, you'll start to feel it being amplified as you continue on this cycle. Just keep moving. And it's not like hustle bustle movement. It's like just allow the energies to take you, because that's where you're going, into greater peace and balance within yourself. And through that, it's like you've created this for yourself somehow, some way in your world. And this could just be in your unconscious. You've created this balance, this internal balance. So good for you. And what you will soon find is that you will be manifesting this in the physical if you have not yet done so. You know, some of you are going to be seeing it in the physical during this period, and some of you are going to be feeling it more in the physical. I hope that makes sense. As I said that, my eyes opened because I was channeling, like I was just seeing everything in my eyes, and it said 444. So I think it feels like more of you will be feeling it. Some of you will actually be experiencing it in the physical. So regardless, both is just like this beautiful win-win. You've done a lot to get to this point. And good for you, because you have moved through this portal of awakening. And it's like you've been through this tunnel for a while now, and it's like you're already on the other side now. Can you trust that, pile 2? You're on the other side. So it's like now you're at this place of manifesting what you want. You've built that firm foundation. And because you've balanced different aspects of yourself, you will start to see the fruits of your labor. Allow it to unfold. It will show you. It will show you in form. So let's continue. And just one more thing. Did I even show you these cards? I think I did, right? The Web Weaver. And then we have the Sacred Union. Beautiful cards. And so you have the 4, and then you have the 27, which you have the 4, the 9, and then it comes out to a 4. You are feeling and experiencing that balance. Way to go. Amazing. And it's like that physical reality will show you, because I feel like you're such a beautiful, pure soul, pile 2. And it's like you deserve all the beauty and the amazing things that are coming to you. Trust that it's coming to you because you are so worthy, and it's now time for you to experience that in the physical world. Okay? And I'm hearing bottlenecked. So you may have felt like you were being squeezed for a little while there. And it was just to help you get through the other side. It's kind of like when a baby's being birthed through the canal and they're like being squeezed through, and there's pressure until like they're out the other side, and then there's just like this release. If you have not yet experienced the release point, you will. But I feel like with this supermoon energy, you're experiencing, or you will be experiencing, that release point. All right, let's continue. And I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. Spirit, for pile 2, please. New Moon and Capricorn. New Moon and Capricorn for pile 2. Okay. You've done a lot of internal work, pal, too. You've really gone within and worked through the shadow aspect of yourself. Good for you. Because by taking that deep dive into the dark, you've been able to release a lot of the old, a lot of the heaviness that's been holding you back. And as a result, moving up vibrationally. And this may all be internal, and that is okay, because ultimately that's where it starts. Like, look at this. You have the Hermit card, right? Which is a 9. And then you have the World. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles. Such beautiful cards. And then bottom of the deck is what is this? 8 of Cups. Moving away from the fogginess, and moving into clarity. So moving away from things that may not have worked out in the past. There may be things that may not have worked out in the past, things that you've tried to create that have not worked for you, things that you wanted in your world that have not worked out for you. And Spirit is saying, keep walking and move towards the sun. You've done the work. You've done the work. You've walked those steps. You've worked through some really heavy things, and you're at this point of greater understanding and greater clarity about who you are, what you can do in this world. But more importantly, who you are from an energetic basis. Like, look at this. This is the world. This is where This energy is taking you into expansion, into really embodying the power that you are. And it just really affirms these two cards about your energetic state of just being in that pure form of balance. And that's where you are. So during this period of the new moon, you may be getting more energies. You will be feeling more vibrant and more quote unquote alive. And that's wonderful. You're being opened and expanded into different possibilities, and you'll be feeling more and more of that. It's as though like the last year or so have been very restrictive for you. And I know it's been restrictive for most of us, but for you, it's been very restrictive. And it's like you're now opening up. It's like the energies are really opening up for you and allowing you and helping you and guiding you to greater heights. And it's energetically opening you up. But from a physical standpoint, these next weeks is really opening up the possibilities for you as to how you want to create. What you want to create, how you want to create. Yeah, so that inspiration is coming through for you, pal 2. There's going to be inspiration and greater clarity as to how you want to move forward. I don't know, this is similar to pal 1, so you may have wanted to pick pal 1 as well. But what I'm really getting here for you, it's like you've done the work. You're going to be receiving greater inspiration and ideas, and you're going to be feeling more solid in your skin as you continue to move. I think the key for you, pal 2, is to move. Move your body somehow, some way. If you can get out in nature and walk just to help the energies just kind of move through your body. I don't know, there's something in that for you. The movement, because you may be feeling a lot of energy or charge within the next couple of weeks, and that's okay. It's just your body physically acclimating to all that work that you've done, because you're truly in a more balanced state. It's like your physical body and your physical reality needs to catch up. So keep moving, keep walking towards the sun, because look at this. You have the 10 of Pentacles. How wonderful is that? And look at that. It's right under the Sacred Union card. So for some of you with partnership, if you have a partner already and you want a family, you may find that there may be a child entering your life. There may be a pet entering your life. There may be your soul tribe entering into your life. And that may vary for all of you. But when there is internal union, and we have now balanced that masculine and the feminine, guess how the universe responds? It gives us more of that. So it's like you're entering into this phase of greater union, more power within yourself to create the life that you want, and therefore as a response, as you walk into the sun, you're going to find more and more of that tribe around you. Really, really nice, pal 2. So let's go into the Animal Oracle. For pal 2, please, Spirit, what guidance do you have for them for this new moon in Capricorn 2022? Okay, so under the Hermit card, we have set healthy boundaries. Now, as you're acclimating to the energies, as you are, I feel like you will have some of you may have some reflective periods as you are creating some newness, as you are receiving some downloads and inspired ideas. It's important for you, as you know, to set healthy boundaries. You already know this. It's something that you've already experienced having to do in the past. You know, you've like I said before, you've gone through like that shadow aspect and you've learned a lot. And it's like you've done the healing, you've done the clearing. Now moving into this energy, you know, this whole new chapter really for you. It's like you've done all of that. Yes, and you'll remember. There's certain lessons about people, about yourself, what you need, how you'd like relationships to be, that may come up, but you know how to handle them. You know what you need in a relationship. You know what you need within the relationship with yourself. And it's as though Spirit saying here, it's like, remember those lessons because you're implementing them now. You're remembering them now, you're needing to implement them now, so it's more ingrained, because you will need some periods, some time for you to acclimate to some energy shifts that may still be occurring with you. Chameleon Spirit, act as if you may not see your physical reality manifest yet in the way that you want, but you have done the work. Act as if. You have done the work. Act as if. Give it time to shift into physical form. Know that you've done the work, and that's all that you've needed to do. Now, Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things, and that's in reverse. It feels like you've tended to the small things, to the inner small things, the things, you know, that have needed to be cleared and healed. But here, what I'm really getting with this card, it's like, just take things step by step as you're moving forward into this next chapter, because it's not the old chapter for you, Pal 2. You're moving into new times. So you may find that you may go into reactive mode, and those reactive modes, and this could be with other people, and those reactive modes is just your old self, those old patterns. So when you're taking it slow and just kind of taking things step by step, you're able to rewire your brain, you're more present, and you do it in this, you do it in the new you. Oh my God, I hope that makes sense. Sometimes the way that they're showing it to me or what I'm feeling it to be, it's hard to express. So just bear with me. So let me say it a different way. Here and now, you are a new version of yourself. You're in a good balanced state. Okay, you have harmony within yourself. Okay, here, in this balanced state. And Spirit is saying, stay here as you move forward, because when you work from the mind and you react, it's still the old ways, and that's what's still being transmuted and shifted. You're going to find that it'll be transmuted and shifted as you keep moving forward. So basically now with the Rabbit Spirit, bottom of the deck, it says, now is a lucky time. And it really is for you, Pal 2. Like, I'm feeling such nice, soft, beautiful energy for this new moon in Capricorn for you. And it's just about you moving forward in that beautiful, soft state, opening up and receiving and allowing yourself to just be in it and trusting that you already are it, and it's just coming towards you, whatever that is that you want. All right? that's your reading, pile 2. I hope that made sense and gave you some clarity. And happy 2022. And thank you for watching. All right? Take care. Bye. Hey there, pile 3. So if you picked the yellow calcite, pile 3, this reading is for you. All right, pile 3. So new moon energies for you. Let's see what Spirit has to say. For pile 3, please, Spirit, their energies for this new moon in Capricorn. Taking a while, huh? New moon energies in Capricorn for pile 3, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, we got the Queen of Light, illumination, enlightenment, celebration. Oh, nice. And notice how that just totally matches with your yellow calcite and my shirt. Really nice. So for you, pile 3, I'm really feeling it. Expansion for you. Really lightness and expansion that's coming through for this new moon in Capricorn. It's like you see clearly now, or you will be seeing clearly now. And I'm getting from that 15, because it is a 15 card. I'm just drawn to that right now. It's like seeing beyond the illusion, seeing beyond, you know, the mental interpretation of the mind, seeing things from a different perspective, seeing things brighter and more clear than ever before. And usually I find that happens at the beginning of the year where, you know, it's a fresh new slate. And so you're not looking at it through the eyes of the past, but instead of a fresh new slate, a fresh new beginning. And that's what it feels like it is for you, pile 3, a fresh new beginning. It's you've walked through this doorway, or you are walking through this doorway, and moving into a time of new, freshness, rejuvenation, celebration. And the celebration, I feel, is for you, it's, you know, this, you've reached this point of balance and this ability to just understand that I'm getting like you've done a lot of mind work, like that your mind creates things. And you're at this point now where you are the creator of your own reality. It's like you feel the energy, you feel that you are the magician of your life. And you are. And it's such a great place for it to be, because, and a great way to start the year, might I add, because you do have this new energy, this new momentum, that's the right word, to really move forward in a pure, heart-based, powerful state. So that's great. If you don't feel like that, then the energy's coming in for this new moon, you will be feeling it. So for this new moon, thank you. This new moon energy in Capricorn, this is just wanting to come out, isn't it? So for this full moon, sorry, new moon, let's start again, shall we? Let's start again. The thing about doing videos on like New Year's Day is like your phone just keeps being bombarded, and I'm filming this with my phone. So let's start again. So for this new moon in Capricorn, for pile 3, please, Spirit, what advice and information do you have? Thank you. Okay, and then we have that card again. So Two of Cups came out before, and then it just wants to come out again. So look at that. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck energy, Ace of Pentacles, your first card. King of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. This is a fresh new beginning for you, Pile 3. Really, really nice. You have done a lot of work clearing out the clutter and clearing out the past, Pile 3, and moving forward, it's like you are being gifted with divine resources is what I'm feeling. If you don't have any physical, like if you feel like you're lacking in the physical reality, certain resources, it's coming. And it may not be coming in the form that you want it to come in, like your mental mind wants it to come in. It may be coming in a different form. And the reason being is that it's to lead you somewhere else. Wow, that was really random. I wasn't expecting that. But regardless, you are receiving resources from spirit, from the divine. Like, look at this. But it's not only that, it's like you are ready to create the life that you want. You are ready to really open your world up and give it to the world. Express yourself and provide a gift to the world. So weird. Like, look at this, the Queen of Light, and look how she's holding those two orbs. And to me, it's like holding that orb. For some of you, you're co-creating with spirit, although I do feel like we're always co-creating with spirit, but there's an intentional creation with spirit that you will be doing. King of Cups, okay? This is you connecting with spirit and having this co-creative experience in creating something new. And this could just be your overall life. This could be a certain project. It could be work. But somehow, some way, there's this creative partnership that's happening. It could be with spirit. It could be with another, by the way. I'm just getting that from the Ten of Pentacles here too, because it's earthy. You may be creating with someone. Or this creation could be with spirit. Regardless, your intuition's going to be heightened at this period, Pile 3. And follow that heart because it's shining bright and it's providing you with the guidance and the wisdom to move forward. You've reached really great heights, Pile 3, from your past experiences. So please take this time for you to celebrate that, because it's as though you work. You may be a workaholic. Sorry to say, but you may be a workaholic. So do take that time to really connect with yourself and celebrate, because that in itself will create the momentum. It'll create the momentum to move forward and really take this next step of your evolution to the next level. It'll help you connect more deeply to the divine so you can move forward. Oh my gosh, I hope this is really making sense, because I feel like I'm just being bombarded right now. And you may feel like you're being bombarded right now with different things. And if you are, know that nothing trumps your alignment and your connection to spirit. And as you stay connected with spirit, with your heart, and with your intentions, you'll find that the clutter around you will clear. Okay, some of you have already cleared the clutter and you're moving forward with a greater and strengthened connection to spirit that will help you to move forward and manifest the next stage of your journey. And some of you will be feeling that clearing and that connection to spirit, which will allow you to move forward and really clarify how you want to bring forth the next aspect of your life. Because it's as though for you, Pal 3, you want connection. You want greater connection. And that first connection, which is something you've been working on, has been with yourself. And kudos to you. But now, as you move forward through this supermoon, it's like you're going to be really feeling that connection with spirit. Or this could be with someone else, but I don't know, I'm feeling more spirit. And as you do, it's going to give you some really good pieces about how you want to move forward. And as you do that, for someone out there, there's something coming in for you. And this could be, and I don't typically say this, but I can't ignore it. There's someone coming in for you. So if you're single, as you focus with that connection to spirit, there's someone coming in for you. And this could be like, your partner. This could be like a business partnership. This could be a tribe member, a soul tribe member. But there's someone coming in for you. You may already feel it coming in for you. Anyway, Pal 3, your message is just like interesting today. Interesting. All right, so let's go into the Animal Oracle. As I drop the cards. Do that again. For Pal 3, please, Spirit, advice for this new moon in Capricorn. You are never alone. Interesting. Advice for Pal 3, please. Pal 3, you know what I'm getting right now is be in the physical reality. You're going to start to see the magic around you. Really, trust that you've built the foundation within yourself as you move forward, because you really have done the work. And now it's time for you to really experience the magic and the wonder around you. That's really what it comes down to. It's time for you to receive and experience the magic. Like, look at this, Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Excuse my stomach, I haven't eaten yet. Spirit has been, for someone out there, Spirit has been right by your side the whole damn time. Right there beside you the whole time. So it's time to let go of that guard when you're ready, whichever way feels good to you, and allow yourself to receive. Because it's your time now to receive. So connect with Spirit. Trust that Mother Gaia, the energies around you, is supporting you, is hugging you, is comforting you as you move forward in this new chapter of your life. You are protected. And here, again, it says, trust in the magic, the white raven spirit, and that's under King of Pentacles. And notice the white hair and the white raven. And then the white. It's trust in your goodness that you've done it. And it's time to move forward and allow yourself to receive. Because it's time for you to receive, my friend. You've laid the foundation already. You've laid the foundation, and trust that you've done the work as I keep dropping things. And the card that fell was, look at that, Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. It's time for you to be playful and enjoy your life and enjoy the magic and the wonders that are around you, because Spirit is amping that up. Amping that up in a way of showing you the magic, showing you the lightness, showing you the expansion You'll be seeing things clearer, I should say, in this next cycle of the moon. And seeing that you have been supported and that you are supported as you move forward. Oh, really nice. Oh, I love it. I have to add this one. Bottom of the deck, Canary Spirit. Says, sing your own song. This time's for you. And look at that yellow again. You're moving into your power. It's time for you, pile 3, to really embody the power in this physical. So enjoy this time. Be silly. Have fun. Follow your heart. And trust in the magic. All right? So pile 3, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots of love to you. And give it a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't and feel inclined to. Thank you for watching and happy 2022. Bye.